Welcome, this is Love for Animals. As a dog owner, you have to be on alert at all times to ensure that your dog is safe and fully taken care of. One area you have to be careful about is feeding. Sometimes it's easy to think that a food that is healthy for us humans would make a healthy treat for our dogs. But there are a lot of toxic human foods out there, and it's up to us to make sure our cherished pets don't get a hold of them. Some foods are harmful to your dog due to our physiological differences, others aren't toxic, but are still potentially dangerous for dogs because they are hard to digest or may contain high levels of fat. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Number 1. Chocolate. Chocolate contains caffeine and a chemical called theobromine, both of which are toxic to dogs and cats. The darker the chocolate, the more danger it poses, but chocolate in any form can make pets quite ill. Signs of chocolate poisoning include vomiting, diarrhea, rapid heart rate, and restlessness. In severe cases, it can cause seizures and death. Number 2. Onions. Dogs shouldn't eat onions. Don't add onions to anything that you give your dog. Large amounts are dangerous, and over time, even smaller amounts may destroy red blood cells, causing anemia in dogs. Look for onions in the ingredients list of any human food you want to give your dog and avoid that food if it is listed. Vomiting, diarrhea, weakness, a reduced appetite, rapid heart rate, dark or pink urine, and fainting or collapse may be signs of onion toxicity. Number 3. Garlic. Garlic is one of the human foods dogs can't eat. It can cause anemia the same way that onions can, only garlic is even more potent. It is particularly dangerous to give garlic to dog breeds that originated in Japan, such as Akitas, because they tend to be more sensitive. Do not give anything containing garlic to any dogs. Number 4. Grapes and raisins. Grapes and raisins are among the human foods that dogs shouldn't eat. They can cause kidney failure in some dogs, though the exact toxin involved is currently unknown. Although some pets may not show any ill effects from eating a couple grapes, for other pets consuming just a few may be very serious, potentially death if not treated quickly. Clinical signs can occur within 24 hours of eating and include vomiting, diarrhea, and lethargy, tiredness. Other signs of illness relate to the eventual shutdown of kidney functioning. Number 5. Macadamia nuts. It only takes a few of these nuts that are popular around the holidays to make a dog very sick. The mechanism of macadamia nut toxicity is not well understood, but clinical signs in dogs include depression, weakness, vomiting, tremors, joint pain, and pale gums. Clinical signs can occur within 12 hours after eating. Some other nuts, like walnuts and almonds, are also high in fat and can cause stomach issues and possibly pancreatitis if consumed in large enough quantities, so it's best to avoid feeding them to your pet as well. If your dog does end up eating something he shouldn't, try not to panic. You have a few options for getting the help your dog needs. The first is to call your dog's veterinarian, who can advise you to either come into the office or to watch for signs of poisoning, obstruction, or other potential problems. If it's after hours, you can try calling an emergency veterinarian. We hope you found it useful. This was Love for Animals. Thank you for watching.